Jen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for joining.
Yes, ma'am.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're
welcome. Video she got, oh my gosh, or they stole or whatever. I was in my most vulnerable spot ever. That was horrible.
So, let me start by introducing who you are.
Okay.
Not a lot of people are in the live yet, but by the time we get to the nitty-gritty, people will start joining. Okay. For everybody that doesn't know the TikTok thing that went on with Ash Trevino, this is actually the lady that apparently was Country Gal. And there was a video stolen off of her page. And Ashley was using it, or somebody was using it. We don't know who it was. But could have potentially ended a marriage due to the fact that it could have caused a lot of chaos. You know, if I don't know if Miss Acosta's married or not.
Yeah. I'm going through
we'll get into that. But as far as we know, it just caused a lot of distress. It distressed us as a TikTok community as well. And I could just imagine how you felt and being in the mix of everything. When you found out that you were in the mix and you were going all over TikTok, because there was thousands of people wondering who you were, like literally. I had a post on my TikTok that had well over 200K shares on there and 200K views, and they were wondering like, hey, who's Country Gal? And I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we did a deep dive. We used this investigator tool that we used to find, and 3 profiles popped up from you. So you had one on TikTok, and then the other one you had on, I think it was Facebook, and there was another one, I believe, on some dating site. But I went to the one on TikTok, and that's where I commented on your video, because I said this is the girl. So I was stuck in the middle. I was like, is this the Country Gal or is this the real lady? Or we didn't know what was going on there. But there was this issue going on with Ash Trevino. I don't know if you're well aware of the Ash Trevino and the Joelle situation that's going on. Joelle gives her thousands of dollars. And apparently we thought you were the lady because somebody reached out and said, hey, I'm Joelle's wife. And it was with your video. In that video, you look so emotional. You know, nobody would have to, literally endure all that you have gone through, because it literally sounded like, it caught everybody's attention. It sounded like your heart's broken and like you're in distress. Did that have anything to do with the Joelle situation at all?
No.
Or was that, can you give us a little backstory on what that was?
I'm going through I'm not actually going through the divorce yet, but I've been separated from my husband now for almost a year. And I've been so depressed and so just cut off from the world. And I finally decided, because I would get a lot of or Facebook. That's where I'm usually at, is Facebook. My daughter, Peyton, sends me TikTok videos. That's the reason why I even joined TikToks. But whatever. I was just finally just going to let everyone know, because I spoke to somebody at work and they felt so alone, and I just wanted to let them know that you're not alone, first of all, and just love yourself. But the video just, it got me in the most vulnerable position you could possibly be in. And I don't know any of these people. Like I of course, because I am on TikTok, I know about the Ash Trevino stuff, but the nitty gritty of it, I don't know these people,
Well, you might end up having a lot of followers now because of this issue that happened on TikTok. Yes. Because everybody was so concerned about that video that you had posted. And, my heart goes out to you. I did watch the video, and you did sound like you were in distress, and then, my condolences to you for losing, your family members. And you are divorced, or you are in a separation.
Yes. going through a separation right now, infidelity, at the
Okay,
finest.
so
Yeah.
that could have really caused you some issues. And somebody downloading your information and circulating it around thousands of viewers on TikTok. So we need to clear the air on this, because if you're not fully divorced yet, you're separated, and are you going through an actual court divorce?
Soon. We're waiting on a couple
Okay.
little things.
So thank God for this. That we're finding you now and clearing the air, because I couldn't imagine if that would have gotten to the person you were with, before.
Yes, ma'am.
And how they would have taken that, and if they would have taken that, to do other things, and possibly say, hey, you know what, this is what's going on, and everything that happened. I honest to God believe that Ashley Trevino probably did catfish on your account, because there's no way in hell that. What are the odds of you being pulled out into the TikTok, realm?
For sure, I don't have.
People are so all over the place with the Ashley Trevino thing, and it's not a good image to be all over the place with the Ashley Trevino thing,
Right?
Because we all know that she's a bad lady. So, with this being said, what would you like to tell everybody out there? Because this is being recorded, and I will be posting it on TikTok, so a lot of viewers can watch it, and it will get shared plenty of times.
Well, to clear one thing up is that whenever I got one of the messages, because it was you and Matt both messaging me,
Yes.
and it said that my fake name, Loretta or Lorena or something, that I was from Midland. The crazy thing is that I lived in Odessa. That's where I met my soon-to-be ex-husband. So, I mean, and for her to, or whoever it was, to steal my Facebook profile picture from a week ago, and then my TikTok, it's just, I've got hundreds and hundreds of friends on my Facebook who are from Odessa, Midland. So, and West Texas, those people out there are so dang nice, and it just puts a bad...
From West Texas.
Yeah.
I know Odessa, as a matter of fact.
Yes, I was up there. Dublin, yeah. Yes, ma'am. But anyways, it was just, like, especially when people are in their most vulnerable states, because, whoever it was, I keep saying she, they don't know of how, like, I was in such a dark place, and if this girl Ashley is from what I gather, is not too good of a person. I mean, that could have sunk somebody down even further.
Yeah.
I'm coming out, on the other side now, but still, there's a lot of vulnerable people out there, and that is just not right.
You're absolutely correct. And my heart went out for you, because, I don't ever jump on live. I have my TikTok followers, I have my little TikTok and everything, but, I did jump on live one of the times, and, I started cussing Ash out, so I kind of got banned from going on live until tomorrow. But I wanted to get it out because I could hear the pain in your voice, and I said, nobody should have to endure this. And the reason this came about is because I went to, Ash was saying, oh, I'm going to go meet this married man in Midland, and I live in Odessa. So I said, oh, heck, she's not going to come over here and start trying to take nobody's man, So I made that post on TikTok. I took it, and there's a group here in Odessa called WTF Odessa. Okay. And I posted it there. I was like, so if you have a man and he goes by, this username, Ashley's coming to see him. So immediately, a bunch of people started reaching out to me. And one in particular, one that caught my eye was the lady. I don't know what her username was, but I just remember Country Girl. And I went on there and I looked. I was like, oh my God, this man's doing this lady so wrong, But it was a recording of you, a recording that she had. I keep saying she because in my head I feel like it's, the person doing the thing, because she wants to gather more views and she wants to, get her platform bigger, because that's what she does. Right. She's known for doing that. And I said, man, I'm going to reach out to this lady. So I started talking to this lady, and then I was like, this don't make no sense. Somebody else reached out to me, and they sent me some wedding photos of of possibly Joel's wife. And then I said, this is not weighing out to weigh. One thing's weighing bigger, the other thing's weighing smaller. This is not coming together at all. So I went and I took some tools and I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I gathered you and the three profiles that came out. And that's when I contacted you, and I had left you the comments.